Welcome everyone, it's Papersmith. It's time for some more great Shadow Legends. Please, game. Please make it so I don't have to resort to cruel and unusual measures to make this happen. Please. Coffin Smasher's probably the best pull of that. Of the rares. Not that I'm looking for rares. Food. And maybe a Veer the Alchemage. I am going to have to do some extreme stuff, potentially, involving dungeons and gear upgrades, and a disgusting amount on Spider. This is what I'm going to have to resort to. I don't see any other options since this account just is not lucky on shards, apparently. Apparently, its luck is gone. Its luck is gone on shards, so I have to do something extreme. Please. Please prove me wrong. Please. No. Don't need another one. Alright. Alright, we're gonna have to resort to some very extreme measures. Because we'll never reach 100k at this rate. I have to do some extreme stuff. There's no other way around it. Starting off with any of these we can hatch. Well then. I am probably in the worst situation I've been on in this account ever. Everyone's gonna forget about the Mikage. Well, they would if Mikage wasn't like the first. It's like everything after Mikage, this account has just gone downhill, man. At least Helior can get promoted finally. I'm going to have to do some extreme measures in order to not become irrelevant to this CVC. On this account. This account is literally cursed. Probably the most I've had in a while of any account that I've ever had. Yup. am going to have to raise a whole bunch of food. I'm gonna have to spend the remainder of my silver on an artifact for Helior. And pray I can do enough arena to get an upgrade and then run dungeons overnight. Probably lose all my sleep for it potentially just to bail 100, squeak out 100k. It's getting bad. This is getting really bad. But I don't have a choice here. I have to figure out what to do. Alright. Well, that was terrible. I still have 20k to go because of how bad my pulls have been. Rubbish pulls, man. Pulls have been so bad. Alright. Let's just hatch both of these, see what happens. I don't even think I have the silver for it. I'm in dire straits on this account. Like dire straits. Like this account is in total shambles. Trying to do anything, trying to get what it needs. There we go. I mean, I'm selling this gear on purpose, as I'm trying to weed out inferior pieces, so then I can run this overnight and pray that I can squeak out enough score. Like, that's literally where I'm at right now. I am in a dire situation. Gonna eliminate the non-speed pieces. And pray I can get something. Man, please. Don't make me have to do the most dramatic BS I've ever attempted in this game. It might have to happen, but whatever. Please. Please. I beg you. Okay, that's a sign. I should build him. That's a sign. Come on. Please. I didn't need a copy of him. Thank you, game. Okay. Well. This account is cursed. Alright. Let's just move on to the account that's actually functioning, damn it. Ugh. The account's RNG is actually functioning. At least partially. Please. Please let this be it. No, I don't need a war priest. I didn't say bring forth a war priest. Or something that looks like a Haruspex. Or that. Hell Nomad. Or this guy. Alright, well, the luck has officially run out with bloody Yumiko. So, since my luck has run out with Yumiko, we're just going to have to cope with that. As disgusting as that is, I'm going to have to do some very extreme measures to fix the situation. At least not with this account. This account doesn't need the extreme measures. It's the second account that's going to need the extreme measures because it's the one that doesn't have 100k. It's the one that's in the past. So that's the situation we've got here. That is the situation we've got. Do we have what we need? Not quite. Not quite. But we will make it there. Because here's the deal. I'm not going out without a fight. That's the deal. That is the deal. I am not going to just surrender that easily. That is a fact. I did not get this far through surrender routes. And even though it looks like I surrendered, I came back. And I eventually win. It's one of the things that makes me very powerful. Despite having to deal with the army of rejects, I will rise up and win. I will find a way to win. I guarantee it. I'm just gonna do it. We are going to win somehow. Yumiko will get promoted. There she goes. Dance of Time woman gets promoted. Now this is going to cost a lot of silver, but whatever. I'm on a mission. There we go. Not Destiny's Mirror, I don't need that. I still don't need that, but it's still better than putting it in the A1. Of course, they put it in the A1. No. Put it in the other stuff. Yes, Dance of Time. No. Dance of Time. Thank you, game. We want more in Destiny's Mirror, though. I fully think this is worth our books. Okay. Yeah, wear claws, we don't need that. This, and this are the two big ones. Those are the two big ones. 137,000. Not terrible. But I am going to have to put this in through dungeon shenanigans. I'm going to have to start with the demon keys so I can pick up the rewards later. We will be putting in Dance of Time Woman in there when I get her all rigged up. Because she is not... She's not ready yet. She is not ready yet. Okay. So now, I am in probably one of the worst situations I've ever been on this account. So, how am I gonna fix this? And we're short on silver as well. So let's try to book this fiend, shall we? Went through the trouble. Not what I was hoping to book. Or that. Solar Blessing is not what I was hoping for. Wait, it does a shield. Never mind, I do want that. What was I thinking? I do want that. Get more of those, we'll put more into Helior. In the meantime, we're going to upgrade Melga for a number of reasons. Not the least of which, this is going to be my way into more points. She is going to be my way in. For more than one reason. Because I'm planning on upgrading her to 6 when I find more food. She's going to be a big deal in Dwarf Faction Wars, since I do not have a legendary for 5 in that faction. She might also be useful in Clan Boss. Because I didn't get Demetha, so she could be a good substitute. That's what I'm thinking. Not where I needed it to be. Alright. I don't need it anymore. Inspired violence. Inspired enough violence. Is there any rares that we could be using? No, probably not enough copies. Okay. Do we have enough? This is the real question. Never mind. We have enough. Okay. My extreme measures did the job. Even though I didn't get a legendary, it was enough. It's just, it's so disappointing when I'm like, just get me the shards or whatever, and then the game is just like, nah, I don't care. I don't care. Okay. I'll take it. Wow, that does a lot of damage. I have a plan, though. I did that on purpose. I think I made a mistake. I think something has I've definitely come up with an idea. So I do need these points, because this, I had one further idea to spend my alliance medals as a strategy to try to get more points. Because I need this count to have decent-ish points. Maybe not the same as the first one, but I definitely need it to have good points. And the only way that's gonna happen, is if I do a lot of drastic measures that some might find extreme. But I'm going to need these because they wanted to win the CVC. And I don't have any legendaries on this account to win it with. So I have to resort to other horrific measures to do this. Including, but not limited to, having it do spider overnight and smother tank tactics. Alright, that idea did not work the way I have planned it to. Okay, so first off, I think the Genbo's a mistake. So the Genbo was a mistake. I've got to restart this. Because I've got to get this going. So I'm going to use the Mikage. Yes, I call it that. And not that. That team is a death sentence. I'm pretty sure. But this, I can probably cope with it. If I go Arbiter to stop them from, and then the lockout. Maybe if I use Warlord as well. The problem is, not going first versus Rotos is pretty brutal. I'm trying to think of, and I don't have a Rotos. The game, especially not in this, the other account actually got a Yumiko. The Yumiko is going to own, just trust me. Trust me on this one. The Yumiko is going to own. When I get the Yumiko off the ground, you're going to see some things that you thought did not exist. Alright. That's at least the plan here. First, we gotta get her out of the picture. And then wipe out Rotos. And then take out Ninja. Because that's the main objective here. Take Ninja out. Take Ninja out of the picture. Also, Arbiter, I've noticed in here is not I'm just disappointed that I didn't get more legendaries. I only got one the whole time. At least it was a good one. At least Yumiko was a good one. But this account could have used one too, because it hadn't been there for so long. But we're just gonna have to make do with what we got. Even though it's not great. Alright, that's still not enough, but we're gonna leave it off for some other time. This, we're gonna spend that. When that gets to 700, we're gonna spend it. But that's the plan. Like and subscribe. I'll see you later.